divisible by the inverse of the square root
Yeah,
of the
Stan.
unassigned
I'm
variable.
sorry, can I
Good,
borrow
accept.
Tucker from you?
When the value of the x-coordinate
Thank you.
is equal to or less than the value of 1. Yes, Isaac?
Tucker, you've really done it this time. We've got to kick you out.
Well, I'm sure there's some divinely inspired solution we can agree upon that is less drastic than that, Hal.
And God said, if ye smoke pot, thou shalt be kicked out on the spot.
Wow, how narrow-minded. Sorry, I can't do that.
What do you
I
mean?
withdraw from school. I'll be gone by noon. Fuck that. I'm above that. Their unconditional love is really love smacks. Then they tried to pin me down like a thumbtack. Just hating on me, cause I got a bum rap. I'll show them first thing I did was get a girlfriend who went to the same school of a whirlwind. The prettiest person, she made my world spin. So I cheated on her while I earled gin. She cheated back, and eventually that was that. I began drinking more and went glass for glass. Not to mention that I traveled from ass to ass, throwing some hash, and you had my favorite habitat. Music was the mission, but soon got forgotten, cause feeding my face became the one and only option. But sleeping in Jules' basement pissed him off rotten, so I started to play guitar on Delmar for tips and got some. Year 1, my first album. Year 2, yeah, a second one came through. Year 3, I toured from LA to Cincinnati with Serengeti, Idea, and even Mad Happy. But most girls only got mad at me after some wine and some sex that they grant me. I'd fall asleep with all that's left of me, and then wake up like, who's this next to me? If it wasn't them, it was just lame cops. Once this one punched your boy in the game clock. After the club threw me out on my brain box and stole my backpack, my money, and my gray socks. I went to jail with the gangsters. They tried to take my threads, I said I ain't the one to fuck with, dog. Nah, I ain't no wankster. And if you wanna battle rap, I'll shank ya. And I shanked them, then I thanked them, cause I commanded respect and they gave some. But the cops only got one they take from. But I got props, cause I made some. While playing in the drama of a rock star, I noticed how my life got quite hard. I had a sick rep in the schoolyard, but I couldn't pay the rent with my cool charm. I got another chick that I drooled on, cause she could play guitar and spin a cool yarn, man. She made me feel all noodle armed. Just think, I blink and she's my hot school marm.
Great many of both.
Too charming for
and I
most
believe
fools,
they both
too
get
cool,
paid
and
in the
unfortunately too old school. She got sick of the booze, sick of the news, sick of the boobs that were usually much bigger than her used prunes. She turned to solitude and refused Tuck Booth. I'll forgive her soon, but until then, fuck you. More car crashes and more ass. I got passed around like a pigskin in a gym class. From mills to pills to any kind of wild thrills, so long as it helped me feel. Until one day, I prayed and prayed and prayed for all that bullshit to just go away. God, give me clarity and peace of mind, and find me a woman who can last my whole lifetime. Next thing I know, it happened. How about that? I went from sleeping on the beach to a dove shack. I fell in love with the lady who can love that same guy who likes riding high, kicking bum raps.
I have seen wicked men and fools, a great many of both, and I believe they both get paid in the end. But the fools first. Chapter 15. The Lad with the Silver Bucket.